Hey guys, special 2-for show today. We're going to be talking about buying wax. Is it worth it? And I'm going to break one of these Merlin blaster boxes. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to Calcio Cards and Coffee. Welcome to, I guess, a special edition. We're going to be talking about essentially two things. Wax packs, are they worth it? Is buying wax worth it? There's some caveats with it, and I'm actually going to break this Merlin blaster. Merlin has become one of the hottest sets of the year because it has some exclusive rookie cards, including Lazio's Luca Romario. Again, he doesn't play much, but he's a top prospect, and it's his only rookie card in the set out there. So anyway, hey, I'm Mike. Every Tuesday, I release a new Calcio Cards and Coffee. It's kind of my flagship program. We focus here on the channel on Italian soccer cards, although we talk about a variety of soccer cards with the upcoming World Cup. We cover a lot of topics that are relevant to anyone who's into sports cards, particularly soccer cards. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing. We do special shows, shorts videos, Q&As, all types of fun stuff. And for those of you who have been watching for a long time, again, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to dive into the program. And first off, I want to talk about, are buying wax packs worth it, or wax boxes? And as they come out, obviously the card companies, Topps and Panini, have raised the prices of those products. Some of them selling for over $1,000 on release, right? And that's how those businesses make money. Long story short, buying packs, particularly buying packs, and even buying boxes, cases, of new product is essentially gambling. And the majority, you're gonna lose, right? If you gamble enough, you're always gonna come back to the mean, which is losing money. So I think, yes, you can have some big hits, but typically buying absolute new wax is typically a form of gambling. There's no other way to say it. And most of the cases, you're going to lose money. So now there's some caveats with that, right? Buying past wax products that we have a little bit better of indication, the checklist, the value of those cards, who's in there, particularly rookie cards, right? At one point, buying 2018 Donruss cards, boxes of Donruss, the price of the cards appreciated more than the prices of the boxes, and people were able to buy boxes of that set much lower than what the market rate would be. Typically that doesn't happen, especially now the soccer card market is a little bit more mature. Now, certain products, past products, might make sense or might be less gambling because specific cards in there being worth money. So in some cases, right, if you buy a product that's been out for a year or 12 months since the release, right, you might be able to get that. You might be able to tactically and strategically find certain boxes, certain sets that might have more long-term value and be able to get a better deal, so to speak, based on the future value of those cards or current value of those cards for the price of the wax. So sometimes that makes sense, but in the good sets, the sets with the good rookie cards, the prices of the boxes, they appreciate, right? Obviously, if you wanted to buy a 2017 Topps Chrome box right now, you wouldn't be paying retail price for it. And really, to me, I look at all the numbers, and again, I'm a statistical analyst, worked in the tech industry. Anyway, we all know the background. So I'm very numbers driven. The show's very numbers driven, right? Where it might make the most sense, and particularly in a product like Merlin, where you have a lot of young rookie cards out there, is maybe a better long-term play is to be able to buy this somewhere near the retail value and then sell that in the future. Now, leaving unopened wax on your desk is like, like you gotta get it, like it's like an addiction, right? Like you wanna open it, right? I mean, there could be a tail superfractor in here, right? Who knows, right? And that's, that's worth it, who knows, right? But, so that addiction is very, 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 very tough to beat. But if you can beat it and just store some of these boxes, and I've done very little of this because it's really not my strategy or style. I did buy Panini Chronicles, the one with the Leal rookie card, Doosan rookie card, it was a box of all the leagues, so it had Greenwood, etc. And that box appreciated like $200, and I was able to make money sitting on that box for 8 months. For 8 months, sitting on a box goes up $200 because of the rookie cards in that set. Panini Chronicles 2019, and then sell that box. So in some cases, if you're pretty good at picking the sets and you believe in the future of the soccer card market, the best way to play wax in a lot of cases, and you don't want to gamble, right? You could hit it big, but again, most of the time, majority of the time, you're probably going to miss out. Is to actually buy some of these wax products that you think might make the most future sense and let them appreciate in value 2, 3, 4 years down the road, depending on the cards. Again, if you have a good indication of the rookies in that set, the print run, right, you can be a little bit more strategic. And if you can get the boxes at current or close to retail, right? I bought this Merlin for $24. I think they retail now for $40, even these little blaster boxes. And if I would save, I bought 4 of them, I'm going to save the rest of them because I think 6 months, 12 months down the line, the value of those boxes will be actually more. And if you believe in soccer cards, that's maybe a decent way to play it. You just got to have the space, and you can't gravitate and want to bust open the packs. But so I do think buying specific sets, maybe like a Merlin that has a lot of rookie cards, exclusive rookie cards, makes sense. Some of the Panini, Mosaic, Serie A, which they have exclusive rookie cards and are tough to find. Potentially, if those rookies do good, that set could be worth more in the future. So one of the best ways to play wax, safer ways to me, is find specific sets. Topps Chrome seems to appreciate in value. So if you get Topps Chrome Champions League at retail box price, then maybe hold on to that. And in the future, I think there's a better chance that could be worth more than just busting the packs open. So that's how you play wax. Now, let's open this. Before we open this, I wanted to talk about breaks, and are breaks a great way to invest in soccer cards? Well, again, it's gambling too. So let's give you an example. I actually bought 3 Merlin breaks for Lazio, trying to find Luca Romario cards, because again, this was his only rookie card. There's a speculative play, I understand. Anyway, so buying the breaks, I spent $48 for a case break for Lazio, $32 for half a case break, and $22 for another half a case break. I've seen full case breaks for Lazio go as high as $60, $62 in that range. So I spent $102 on Merlin breaks, over 3 breaks for a total of 2 cases. Anyway, fun. I enjoy them, so certainly there's entertainment value there. I'm getting something for that money, I guess. This is what I got. I got 10 Luka-based rookie cards. And again, it is gambling. You could hit it big. I think breaks might be a little bit better play than buying, some wax packs, or buying blaster boxes, or even a random hobby box here and there. So what I got was 10 Luka base cards, 1 yellow Luka card, numbered out of 225, which is the best card I got. I got a Serge Miliko Savic autograph. This is a refractor I got, numbered 1 out of 50. The autograph's actually numbered 1 out of 150 as well. And I got 1 Felipe Anderson, who, by the way, look at that signature. That's a beautiful signature. So I should have brought the Serge autograph card. It looks nothing. It looks like a kindergarten. This one is beautiful by Felipe Anderson. So credit for this signature. I'm sure he doesn't get asked to sign that much. And I got that card. I figure that that Luka is probably the most valuable card. Maybe that's a $25 card right now. Someone might buy the Serge autograph. Felipe Anderson, a couple bucks, and maybe the Luka base cards are worth $1. So maybe at most I got $50 out of a $102 investment. Now, if I would have hit a Luka gold one, or a Luka, then yeah, maybe it would have been worth it. But again, it is gambling. Most of my experience with breaks are they don't pan out unless you can get them very cheap, right? It really depends on the price. But in most cases, again, it is gambling. So be cautious. But if you know a specific player you want, and you get them for the right price, then breaks could be a better option than just buying boxes, because you're looking and focusing on a player. I do kind of favor that a bit. So anyway, and as the sets get bigger, the breaks become less pertinent. Last year's breaks were better because, like, Merlin had 100 cards. So if I wanted to try to get a Victor Osimhen rookie card, or it was much easier to get. I had 50% better odds because the set was smaller. So think about that. As the sets expand in soccer, the breaks are becoming a little bit, I guess, more on the side of gambling. So something to keep in mind about breaks. Before I get into it again, I do want to state this. I have to state this all the time. The numbers on this show if I present any numbers, are the best, to my best knowledge, the accurate numbers at the time of filming the show. And investing in soccer cards, like any sports collectible, is risky. I do hope you're having fun. The purpose of my show, again, I try to talk to people who love Serie A, love soccer, love business, and I think I focus on the guys who are the weekend warriors almost. They'll spend a couple $1,000s a year buying soccer cards, and they want some return for that, or hope they get some return for that. I think is really the core of my audience. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Now let's open this. Let's see what I got. All right, guys, we're gonna open this up. Before you buy a box, please be well aware of the numbers, right, and the odds, right? The uneducated person is the person who loses money, right? So try to be as educated as you can. Hobby boxes typically have the best odds. One thing Topps does that's better than Panini on their blaster boxes, they have good odds, and you can get things. You can get superfractors in these. Panini, some of the inserts are exclusive to different boxes, and the odds are not quite as good. So, long story short, I apologize if you can hear the coffee brewing in the background. This is a coffee shop, by the way. Anyway, closed on Sundays, but open 6 days a week. All right, so here we go. There are 8 packs of 4 cards each in this Merlin set. So, yeah, cool. Anyway, let's do this. And again, we're looking for some of these exclusive rookie cards. There are some inserts. Kylian Mbappe, first card. Souza, remember him? He used to play for Milan. And Bastoni for Inter, so there's a good Inter fan. Must admit, I'm not sure this guy. The big rookies are Tell, Scarlett from Tottenham, and at least the perceived big rookies right now, Luke Romario. Now, some guy like this, again, if this is his only card, I don't know. He's a defender, so it's probably not a good investment. But, some of these players could break out. And Giovanni Reina, Aqua. If you see a card in this break that you like, feel free to message me or email me, inspirefc@mailfence.com. Oh, and I got one here. I can see on the back. All block. Not sure that guy. Jorginho in a Chelsea kit. Little Alphonso Davies, right? Isn't that like an aqua refractor out of 199? So, again, know your odds on some of this stuff, but nice card. Somebody might give me a couple bucks for this Alphonso Davies. The one thing about Merlin is this year's Merlin, much better centered than last year's Merlin. If you're looking to buy last year's Merlin, make sure the centering is good. And if you're looking to buy this year's Merlin, right, I think you're going to see a lot of PSA 10s, so keep that in mind. PSA 9 would be better last year than it would this year, in my opinion. All right, so here we go. Pack number 3 of this break. I should do like a break where we actually breaker break sometime. If I get a hold of a box, that might be fun. All right, Sonny Perkins. I'm not sure about him, how many rookie cards he has, but this is a rookie, so this is a card to keep an eye on. It's a base one, of course. Sensico, who I've heard some decent things about. Again, I'm not sure how many rookie cards he has. I don't know how to say his name, but I know Milan was after this guy at one point, or Juventus were looking at him from Monaco as a defender. And this is all rookie cards, and this is a Iguana from Manchester United, and it's a refractor. So again, not numbered. The thing with Merlin is there's like 1,900 numbered cards, so please keep that in mind. If you're buying some of these cards, we're really looking for numbered cards. But again, they did a good job putting the odds a little bit bigger on this box. But when you start getting into Aqua Speckle, which was I got out of the Alphonso Davies, that's 1 out of 58 packs, and that's where the numbered versions start. The Yellow Wave, excuse me, is the first numbered, I believe, 1 in 51 packs. So I'm looking for a numbered Luca. The odds are not in my favor. Here we go, pack number 4. Another rookie from Barcelona. Gomes, Kevin De Bruyne, Mason Mount, and an Aqua, one of my favorite guys, Vinicius Jr. So I think he could have a big World Cup. He's having a phenomenal season for Real Madrid. I think underrated too, by the way. Underrated, but it's a cool card. All right, 4 more to go. Right now, my $24 investment is looking pretty much like a gamble. There's a few cards tonight worth a few dollars in there. All right, so the final 4 packs. Got a little ESBR decaf here to get us through the end here. Hopefully we get a Luca Romario, which we have got none so far. So, I need to think about that. And by the way, put a link in. You can buy any of our coffees. That actually does support the program. All right, what do we got here? You know, there's only 150. There's 150 cards in the set, so still less than a 50% chance I'm going to get a specific card. All right, so here we go. Memphis Depay, Harry Kane, some guy from Celtic, Gel Felix Refractor. Yep, that pack wasn't worth it. Right now, it might be for like 10 bucks if anyone wants these. That's where we'll go. I'll give you them all. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna get any better. 3 to go. Bruno Fernandes, Virgil van Dijk, Alphonso Davies, U21, Jamie Musala, insert card. I'm not a huge fan of inserts. This card as well. Vinicius, the best card. Alfonso numbered is okay. Vinicius doesn't have a ton of cards out. That's a nice card to him. I still think that's probably the best card so far. And no Luca Romario. So, again, proof is in the pudding, I guess, so to speak. Buying wax can be gambling, or in most cases, your odds are against you. Oh, and I did get a Tell, though. That's the big rookie card in the set. Matthias Tell, his only card, 17 years old, getting game time for Bayern Munich. This is a base one. Again, there's almost 2,000 numbered variations of his cards in this set, but it is his only set. So if the soccer card market would blow up like the baseball or basketball or football market, then this card could be worth something. Right now, probably $1 or $2, but that is the card. Nicely centered, so maybe we'll keep this one. But that's what I was looking for. If I was looking for that in a numbered variation, it would be good. If we found that in a refracted variation, we'd be going crazy. We'd be having free coffee for everybody. Let's say that. Lucas Muriel from Atlantia. David Alba. Hello, Juventus rookie. Marco Di Garza. Not big on him, but anyway. And another rookie card. Elliot Manzino, midfielder from Monaco. Not sure. This is a non-numbered refractor that pop up, I think, 3 per box of Merlin. Final pack. Whew. What do we got here? After this. All right, guys, final pack on the Merlin break. We did get a Tell rookie. It's a base one, so I guess that's good. We at least got him. Again, we didn't have the odds on a blaster box to get him with 150 cards in the set. But we did get him. No Luca Romario. Again, the box has been pretty dormant. Again, proves my point where opening wax can be a little risky. You know, it's a game, right? It's an odds game, and the odds are not in your favor, particularly now on soccer cards. But Merlin, like I said before, Merlin, some great young rookies. You're not really sure how they're going to pan out. So many people tell me they believe in the soccer card market. If you believe in the soccer card market moving forward, then it makes sense to maybe buy and hold wax, a Merlin, Topps Chrome, and some very specific sets with some good rookie cards. So we'll see, but that's potentially one way to play the soccer card market. All right, final set, final pack, Jude Bellingham. Nobody. Zaniolo, I didn't realize he was in the set. Bursting forward. And a Sophia Dopey, not a rookie card, so final pack was kind of, lacked the luster. Favorite card, of course, is the Vinicius, if I can find it. And, you know, the Tell card, the Tell rookie card, is something I might hold on to. Outside of that, this is probably worth 10 bucks without shipping. So, anyway, guys, if you're interested in any of the cards you ever see on my channel, make sure you email me. Take care. Hopefully you had fun watching this. This is a little bit fun for me to do. Mixed it up a little bit. We get to talk about wax and packs and some of the strategies in investing in them. And yeah, so a lot of fun. Talk to you soon on another edition of Calcio Cards and Coffee. See you later, guys.